Arabian Nights, like Arabian days.
What's up, guys? WFamCam review of the new live-action Aladdin. We just got out of the theater, and I tell you what, this movie was really good, guys. There's a lot of different beats from the original, and there's a lot of good things that this movie had going for it. We'll start with Will Smith. Will Smith, the genie, he brings his own fresh take, little hip-hop kind of thing going on, but it was quite really good with it.
I mean, I totally didn't expect much. I was, kind of already went in there hating on it, thinking it was going to be a cheesy remake of the original, but I was really pleasantly surprised. Like you said, Will Smith had a fresh take on it. It was good. It had a fun, lighthearted feel to the opening song, so that was cool.
Yeah, I really did enjoy it. The only downside I would say about the film that I wasn't truly invested in was Jafar. I thought the actor they chose, I'm not sure his name, but I was more wanting more of the menacing kind of feel.
Maybe mid-40s.
Yeah, he was a little young. I needed somebody older and more bring me the lamp, more of that voice, kind of thing.
I thought it was interesting how they made him a thief. That was kind of his character, that he used to be a thief and then he rose his way through the ranks.
Yeah, there was some different character arcs, and I think they did a lot of cool things.
I love Princess Jasmine's. I thought they totally took her character. In the original movie, she was still a little sassy, but in this movie, she definitely came into her own and just really had that woman empowerment vibe going on. And she actually had an original song that wasn't in the first movie, so that was really awesome. They definitely did a great job showcasing her in this movie. Good job, Naomi.
Yeah, it worked really well, and I really enjoyed her song. It was New World worked really well.
Oh, it was so great. I was in the theater kind of singing along, looking at my husband, like, yeah.
Definitely brought me back to my childhood,
Absolutely.
But song worked great. The two actors singing
the cinematography was stunning.
Yes,
it was just wonderful. Everything you can envision in the cartoon, but just coming to life. It was just as extravagant, just as colorful. It was amazing.
Yeah.
IMAX did a really great job making that seem even more realistic and in your face.
Yeah, it was really cool. You never had a friend like me had a cool different take in it. Like I said, Will Smith had a different take in it. The director had a different take in the movie. It was interesting. Prince Ali, that whole set piece there was, I think it was a little bit more, it wasn't as big as the original when they have him kicking into the doors and they had the cartoon.
Oh, it was still so big. It was a big scene, and then they did like an aerial shot of the city, of the whole city celebrating, and I don't know what you mean, but I have to disagree. I think it was just as big as the original.
It was good. I think it's hard for me to get my mind off the original because I think there's still things about the original I still like more. I think the climax is a little weak, to be honest. That's from my opinion. I think there could have been more action, and I think they could have just done better with Jafar at the end of the movie. When you guys
kind of wrapped it up really quickly. As in the cartoon, it seems like it took a little longer to build.
Yeah, the beginning had more building up. There's more character development at the beginning that wasn't in the animated movie, and I think that's cool. It was a 2-hour long movie, and the animated is like an hour and 25 minutes. So there was more they put into it and different tidbits of things.
The ending for the genie, guys. He gets a little bit of a different ending, and so does Jasmine. I feel like the ending that they gave those characters was definitely deserved and much better wrap up than the original.
Yeah, for sure. They give something real special to Will Smith's genie in this one, and it's
and to Jasmine.
Yes, and I think they definitely some good tidbits of Jasmine, Aladdin. I think the guy.
He was so cute. He was charming, boyish, handsome. I was kind of fangirling over him a little bit. Mina Masad, he did a great job.
Overall, guys, I think Aladdin really hit home, and it hit all the beats of the original. It did for me more than I expected. I was kind of going to kind of negative because there wasn't much talk about it. From the first trailer, it was kind of iffy. The second one was
Well, you never know how they're going to do with remakes, and I think going into these remakes of all the Disney movies they're doing lately, we still have our childhood memories and we still have our love for the original ones we saw. But I think as an adult, I'm really excited to take my kids to this. I think they're going to love it. For their generation, this is going to be their Aladdin, and so I'm not disappointed. I'm not mad at it. I still love the original, but I definitely like this one too. I'm gonna definitely see it again.
Yes, I definitely will take my little ones to see it, my big ones as well. But let's get to our final verdict and our ratings of it. Honey, when you start, what do you get? Let's try out of 10. What do you rate this movie out of 10?
Out of 10, I was thinking More letters.
Okay.
A for Aladdin and A for awesome.
All right.
I don't know. I honestly, I mean, yeah, I would give it an A. If it was letters, I would give it an A. 1 to 10, I would say probably a solid 8.5. The cinematography was beautiful. The musical numbers were fun. There were little moments of comedy thrown in there, adult humor when they're taking their, taking your kids and you want something to laugh at. So I think all in all, it was a good movie.
Yeah, I give this movie a B. Personally, for me, a solid 7.5 out of 10 is what
Really?
I'm thinking. Not a perfect film. Jafar I really just did not dig it at all. And that, I think if Jafar they had the right character cast, it really would have took it home for me all the way. But I give this movie the B for me works
I don't
well.
know. I stick by my A. I mean, I know he doesn't like Jafar's character, but for me, especially Jasmine, of course, I'm a woman, so girl power. But I love what they did with her character. It's definitely fitting.
I did not like what they did with Iago either. I really wanted more conversation, smart aleck conversation.
Yeah,
he
definitely had more of a character in the original one. I can't remember the actor's name from the original movies, but he's hilarious.
Yes.
I want to say maybe his name is Jerry something, but I could be wrong.
Put in the actor's name right here.
But yeah, he was awesome, and so I think they could have done more with Iago's character. But Abu was also adorable. Just CGI. He didn't talk or anything, of course, but he was adorable.
Yep, all great movie, guys, and hope you guys go check out Aladdin. Hope you enjoyed our review, and we'll talk to you guys again soon. Make sure you subscribe.
And share.
All right, peace.
Bye.
See you later.